What is up, my friends? You're very welcome along to this Leicester City preview here on Anfield Agenda. As you know, the game is taking place on Friday night, December the 30th at Anfield, and fresh off the back of Liverpool signing Cody Gakpo, we want those positive vibes to keep on going. So before I go in and let you know about my predicted 11 or my score predictions, I just want to let you guys know that our watch along for this game over on Twitch will also double up as our charity stream for the year. This year we are raising money for a charity called Talk to Tom, which is a suicide prevention charity in my hometown of Gorey, County Wexford here in Ireland, and they do truly amazing work in the community. If you can help us out in any way by making a small donation, you will find the link to the charity in the description of this video. And as I said, we will be using our watch along of the Leicester City game to try and reach our goal of €1,000 to raise for Talk to Tom, who do amazing work in our community, and nobody in the organisation whatsoever takes a penny out of it. From the CEO right down to the councillors, every single person is a volunteer. And you know yourself, we've all been affected by suicide, whether it be friends, family, in some way, shape or form, or will do at some point in our lives. And Talk to Tom are a charity that are very dear to my own heart. So if you can help us out by making a small donation, that would be much appreciated. So look, lots to go through ahead of this game. From a Leicester City perspective, James Maddison won't be available for them. He still hasn't trained after coming back off international duty with England. He's some type of an injury. I don't really know or care what it is, to be honest with you, because it's not my concern. But Brendan Rodgers' side are in a bit of free fall at the minute. They were comprehensively beaten 3-0 by Newcastle in the first round of Premier League fixtures after the World Cup. And I'm hoping that we can add to their woes and keep the positive vibes of the Cody Gakpo signing going by getting a result. Now, as you can see though, from the top left and right corner of the screen, all of our matchday content around this season will be brought to you with thanks to our friends at Circl. The football sweepstakes game where the winner is decided by events that happen live on the pitch and every single moment counts. If you want to join us for the Goal Gifter Circle for the Leicester City game, you can scan that QR code in the top right hand corner of the screen. That will bring you to the App Store where you can download the app completely free of charge. If you want to get yourself £5 in free bets, all you need to do is use the referral code anfieldagenda, all one word, when you sign up. Then when you deposit and place your first £5 of bets, Circl will match that with £5 in free bets for you to use at your discretion. It is only open to UK residents aged 18 plus, and of course it is a gambling product, so we urge you to always gamble responsibly. Right, let's not hang around any longer. Let's get into the predictions, and let's start off with the score prediction. What have I gone with for this one? Well, I'm going for a Liverpool win, but I'm not sure about a clean sheet. I do want a clean sheet, but our defence has been a little bit leaky, and even with Virgil van Dijk being back, I do think that Leicester might stick the ball in the net once. Either way though, whether it's 3-1, 3-0, 2-0, the most important thing is that Liverpool start to accumulate points and push our way up towards the top four, because we can't afford any more slip-ups, or we can't afford any more little mishaps. And to be fair, I don't think Leicester City are going to give us too much of a problem as long as our lads are switched on. But the big question, I don't know what I was going with there with the Gwig. The big question does remain though, who's going to start? Who will play where? What formation will be used? Will Jurgen Klopp throw, I don't know, a surprise into the mix? Here's what I'm going with. Here's my 11 that I would like to see take to the pitch. And of course, I always want to know yours in the comment section. If you differ from me, or if you think I've got it wrong, let me know what way you would like to see us line up. And of course, I would love to know your score predictions as well. Right, let's start off with the goalkeeper and the centre-backs. Fairly straightforward here. It is, of course, going to be Alisson Becker in goal and Joel Matip alongside Virgil van Dijk, unless Klopp springs one of those huge surprises. I like those partnerships. I like Van Dijk and Matip. I like Van Dijk and Kanade. I like Van Dijk and anybody really, but of our defenders, in my order, would be Van Dijk, Kanade, Matip, Gomez, Nat Phillips. That's where I am. And as long as Matip stays fit and Kanade isn't back, I think he will be the preferred choice alongside Van Dijk. Now we move to the fullback positions. Again, I'm not going to spring any surprises on you here. I'm going for Andy Robertson at left back and Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back. Andy Robertson, of course, broke the Premier League record. I think it's 54 assists now he's had since being a Premier League footballer, and that is quite simply phenomenal for a player who we signed for, if my memory's right, about $8.5 million, or as I like to say, we got him for a Kevin Stewart basically, because we sold him to Hull at the same time. And on the other side, Trent has, look, he's had a bit of an up and down season, but you've seen his ability over and over again. And the assist, I call it an assist because his ball to Trent or to Robbo and Robbo's ball to Salah, I like to view it as an assist for the assist because it was quite simply sensational from Trent, and he has that in his locker. So Trent at right back, Robbo at left back, but now it gets a little bit more tricky as we look towards the midfield. What have I gone for? Well, I have gone for Thiago, Henderson and Elliott. You're probably wondering why there's no Fabinho in the team. And it's not because I don't think Fabinho has played well recently. I think he has. I just don't think we really necessarily need to go that defensively minded at home to Leicester City. I think Jordan Henderson can do a fine job in there. And I also wanted to find a way to get Harvey Elliott involved because I want to have Harvey Elliott involved. So for me, if it's Thiago on the left, Harvey Elliott on the right and Jordan Henderson playing in the 6, that's good enough. Again, you may differ. Let me know in the comment section. We move towards the attacking places now, and again, getting a little bit tricky. In the wide areas, I'd like to see Fabio Carvalho play on the left-hand side with Mohamed Salah in his preferred position on the right. Now, of course, there are options here for Jurgen Klopp. He could again go with Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, and full credit to Alex. I thought he played very well in the game on Boxing Day, and if Klopp chose to play him again, I wouldn't really have any complaints about it. He was good. He did tire as the game went on. That's not, unexpected with a player who hasn't had a lot of competitive minutes. So maybe he will. But for me, again, I'm urging to the future here and I'm looking to the future. So I'd go with Fabio Carvalho on the left-hand side, Mohamed Salah on the right, and the man in the middle, Darwin Núñez. I am not somebody that is in any way concerned about Darwin Núñez. I know he divides a lot of opinions out there in the football world, but for me, he has all the tools to be an absolute beast of a striker. And yes, his finishing needs to be worked on, maybe his decision making, but it will come. He is being coached and working alongside some very, very good footballers. And I think when this kid puts it all together, we're going to see something special. And yeah, he might go through runs where he doesn't score or he's frustrating, but I think he'll score in bunches and I have no doubts about his ability. So that is pretty much my team for the Liverpool side anyway, against Leicester City, taking place on December the 30th. We will be doing a watch along in the Twitch channel, as I said. If you can donate to the Talk to Tom, our charity partner for this year, please do so in the link in the description. And again, just to quickly run through, Alisson in goal, Trent at right back, Robbo at left back, Virgil van Dijk and Joe Matip as the centre back pairing with Jordan Henderson, Thiago Alcantara and Harvey Elliott in midfield, Fabio Carvalho, Darwin Núñez and Mohamed Salah up top. I also want to know how you're feeling right now about Cody Gakpo as well, because full disclosure, I'm recording this 28th of February, 25 minutes past 10 at night, just after recording my Welcome to Liverpool Cody Gakpo video. So I'm sure you're equally as excited about Cody Gakpo's future as I am. And I think it's going to be the FA Cup, according to James Pearce, where we will most likely see Cody Gakpo make his debut. That is it from me, my friends. I hope that you're all well. Thank you again for your continued support. Do drop a like on the video and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.